You can record it with camera. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I'm not recording. Just keep back by the door.
Keep back by the door. You know.
By the door right here.
All right.
Is you recording?
Yeah.
My room's a mess. It's very disheveled because of my current state. I'm in agony. I have my religious statues. Proud Roman Catholic. So, there's been much speculation on how administrative segregation, which is the acronym ADSEG, and human isolation has caused an extreme amount of pain to the male psyche. There's been numerous studies from Tufts University, Harvard, and Yale of the detriment of human isolation. An overwhelming amount of evidence supports that.
How long have you been in this room?
Been in this room about going on 16 days, and I am the coronavirus poster boy. This is I'm not
What does your counselor have to say about this?
very few words. Man, a few words. I'd like to say the strong silent type, but I don't know. I'm not going to speculate. But I can tell you one thing. This is well beyond
How has your stay affected your overall mental well-being and general health?
well-being. I can tell you I suffer from boredom, mild depression, slight depression, just a bout of psychological, I guess, problems. I mean, I wouldn't go as far as saying schizophrenic or anything like that, though some of the clients do show some of the symptoms. I'm not going to name them. I'm going to keep that anonymous. I love that word anonymous, man. How it just rolls off your tongue. But yeah, I have been in a heap of trouble, and I appreciate the camaraderie and the hospitality you've displayed throughout this grieving process. I really appreciate it. Now, is there anything else you want to ask me in terms of my short, secluded stay? Is there anything you want to ask me?
What's the first thing you're gonna do once they clear you and allowed to go back downstairs?
The first thing I want to do is cash my inadequate paycheck. I'm going to cash that, put the money. I'm going to show you what I did. I'm sure you know this. Just to make myself feel better. I had all the same denomination, which were $100 bills. I didn't have many of them. So what I did was I asked you to cash some of my smaller denominations into smaller denominations so I could feel like I had more money. Give off the appearance that I have more money. So it's as if I were going to a strip club, but I don't do that.
Don't close.
There's a lot of ones.
There's a lot of
It
ones.
makes me feel better, like I have more, a couple hundred, 10. So basically, my thrill of the month is when my money is rebooted on my food stamp card. I give it to an individual, and he gives me cash for the food stamps since we do eat here for free. I mean, food sometimes is scarce and it's not on the top of my list. We call oatmeal every day. Nuts. But anyway, man, I appreciate the exposure. That's a strong word. I don't like to say that in the
This environment.
yeah, in this environment. But I mean, I appreciate it. I am extremely. I think I was poignant in my message to Rich, and it's just been, basically what I would want. It's just everything is mundane and everyday practice. I just want to talk. How are you? How you feeling? Do you need anything? I mean, not from a medical standpoint, not from.
You feel as if you've been neglected from a human standpoint of
Well,
view.
I mean, they're going with standard protocol, but the thing is, just common courtesy. How are you? How you doing? I spoke to Lisa. She was nice, jubilant. She welcomed me into her office. Actually put out a chair. two nurses came up. They put on gowns, paper gowns with half oxygen masks. You know what I mean? With a fucking organic vapor cartridges and everything. I couldn't believe it, but they came up and the hazmat suits that I used to use for solvents when I used to do construction. I mean, they came up with a garbage can, so when they were done, they could throw the toxic materials into the trash. It was crazy. So I got tested again. It's my third time. I'm going nuts, man. I'm trying to do the right thing. This is my domain. This is my room. I mean, like I said before, it's a little disheveled. It's a little unorderly. Clothes are not dirty, but it is an organized mess. So that's basically what it is. I'm waiting out to see the verdict, to hear the verdict today, which should be off of quarantine. That's the least of my worries. As you know, I have a pacemaker. I was shot twice with a bullet in my chest, and I have one kidney from cancer, so I have an array of health concerns, but I looks like bullet holes in the wall. But basically, man, I just sit here and try to catch glimpses of human activity, or try to